No, no, no. Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something. Hello? I am about to literally throw myself out a window. If you do not do what I am asking, you will be responsible for the death of another human being. That will weigh on your conscience for the rest of your life. Every time you look into the eyes of a loved one, you will live in terror that they will discover that you really are, in fact, a murderer. My boss's plane is landing in 15 minutes. If you do not have someone waiting on the tarmac with the package that, as we speak, is in the hands of a 5'3" Hispanic man named Joaquin, standing about 50 yards away from the FBO, I will be fired.
Muchas gracias. Oye, ¿se le puede dar el nombre que se llama?
It's his medicine, please.
Nora.
I will call to confirm that you have it in 10 minutes.
Nora?
Thank you, sir. You're a hero.
Nora.
You are a hero.
Nora.
What?
What's his name?
Joaquin.
No. Who are you talking to?
Excuse me, Mr. Hero. What's your name? Alfred.
Sí. Este que se llama Alfred. Sí. Muchas gracias. Bye. Need then 2 shakes of lambs.
Never mind. Package coming to you. Fruit pie.
You really need to take some time off, Nora.
You are too kind.
I only say so because you're really stressing yourself out.
Well, we can't all be Miss Cool as a cucumber, otherwise you wouldn't have anyone to out-assist.
I don't know where you get this idea that we're in some sort of competition. I'm here to help you. You've been here much longer than I have. We girls.
We girls.
Together, the sausage factory.
Sausage factory, blah, blah, blah.
Like that. It's not an emergency.
You're right. Everything here is running so smoothly all the time.
It could.
The idealism. You know, it's this kind of attitude that really helped you guys stick it to the colonies. Daniel Weisinger's office. Jerry. I told you, Daniel's on a plane to London.
You know, this is what happens in, like, cults, like People's Temple or Scientology.
Justin's traveling with him. As soon as Daniel calls in, I will give him your message.
You know, members turn against each other instead of revolting against authority.
Momentarily, Jerry. In moments. Moments from this moment.
This is why I appreciate your flair for the dramatics, despite what you think. I think it's an interesting survival technique.
Got it. Ciao. I appreciate your appreciation. Were you interested in mastering some sort of craft here? Because I'm just perfecting the art of dodging responsibility.
Greatest status, a means of coping at the same level. That's why I'm always pushing, or what's the word you use? One-upping? When you simply enable this kind of frenetic lifestyle instead of improving upon it, there's no room for progression or evolution.
You know, I wonder if you'll be putting that bachelor's degree in anthropology to good use when you're injecting cyanide into the mouths of babies.
That's a bit too far, don't you think, no?
Daniel Weisinger's office. Morris, you're calling about the executed checks? Yes. I get it. Yep. Morris, I have about 37 pending issues to discuss with Daniel, and I assure you, executed amenity checks are not at the top of that or any list. So you guys can go fuck.
The checks are hanging over Gringerson?
He signed them?
I set them into Justin's paperwork before he left for London.
Well played. Terrifyingly well played. Morris, we're interofficing them over to you right now. Mm-hmm. You're welcome. Progression and evolution. Look, we do whatever springs into Daniel's psychotic, putrid skull at any given moment, and we do that until he spits out another request. Wash, rinse, repeat. There's no evolution, there's just the monkey phase.
You're saying that because you've lost sight of what you want.
Yeah, because I realized the man I wanted to be is someone really not worth being.
You can't let Daniel stop you from being Daniel. I'm certainly not going to. I'm gonna be bigger than Daniel. I'm going to take what I can out of this job and then move on up to a bigger...
No one moves up here, Jenny. No one's been promoted in years.
I was rather sad what happened to Nick.
It's sad. It was fucking Shakespearean.
Company-wide email about his promotion and everything.
Yeah, and he's still here. I'm still here.
He must have done something.
No! Daniel had a bad sandwich that day, and Nick was back to being an assistant. It's just that random.